Everybody already know they probably end up going against the Lakers or Denver. More than likely, it could be the Lakers. In their situation, Rockets could get out of the first round. Playing like this, hey, I want the superstars involved. I wish what happened to the Lakers never happened to them. I want to see Luka Doncic in the playoffs. I want to see Austin Reeves in the playoffs. I would love to see how that turns out. Could they go the distance? But a full roster from the LA Lakers playing the Houston Rockets, I would love to see it. The way the Rockets playing right now, I would have loved to see it. 2 weeks ago, I don't know. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I don't know. But right now, the 48 minutes, well, we didn't get 48 minutes last night, but it was damn close. But the Rockets getting 48 minutes out of how they've been playing, I like them against anybody. Even you want to call shorthanded, no Steven Adams, no Fred VanVleet early in the year, whatever you want to call it, not at full strength, but you go with what you got and you got used to what you have, and you just got to roll with it. But the Rockets are going into the playoffs rolling at the right time, feeling good about themselves, riding a winning streak. That's how you want to go into the playoffs, playing your best basketball. Even though this comeback, we don't want to see that. But they fend them off. They still got the win. They didn't crumble and lost the lead. I'm liking it. I'm liking it all the way through. Let's hear what Emil Doak has to say about the game. And we'll chop him down here and there, as he speaks.
We have good starts overall. I think outside of Phoenix, been prepared to play, and even that game we rallied back. But tonight, felt like we should have been up more at halftime. They made some tough shots, and we missed quite a few easy ones. But overall, doing better. I mean, we're playing better basketball at this time outside of that fourth quarter there, and so got to keep that. But not just play when we're down or when it's even at a deficit. You got to be able to maintain a lead, and like I said, keep your composure with some physicality and trapping and those things.
Coach, Josh with 5.
And absolutely, and like I said a few weeks ago, we talked about that as well. Them just starting out of the gate, not being down by 10 or 20 and then finally waking up. So, it's all the same thing. And they starting to get that attitude of starting games better, jumping on teams early. Don't matter if you make shots or miss shots. But when you come there with your physicality, all right, with the intensity, playing at a fast pace, and this game here, up and down, rarely setting up offense when you're out there flying and getting steals from one end and then going to the other, that's Rockets basketball. That's what you want to see. These guys are young and athletic. You want to see them get up and down the floor. No team in the league can keep up with this athleticism if the Rockets get out and sprint. That's why it always has to start with defense with the Rockets. The offense will come. The offense is not a problem. The ball is going to find the hot man. The ball finds energy. You're moving the ball and it's popping and you're getting out and sprinting. The ball is going to get in the right hands for dunks, for layups, for wide open threes. All right, swift passes. Everything clicks, and that's why you got to stay fast and ahead of your opponent at all times and keep the ball moving.
Offensive boards tonight, and going off of the other game in Phoenix, how important is that team offensive rebounding rate been, especially when Steven's been out?
Yeah, it's huge for us. It's part of our identity, and he's really good at it. One of the best guard wing crashers in the league, and so he's going to bring that every time. And his overall defense, like I said, to give men a break at times on some of the main scorers has been good. But we know what Josh brings to the table, and offensively he's making the right reads, making some nice passes, taking the shots that are there.
Coach, how much has Tari's resurgence contributed to this winning stretch over these past few games?
Yeah, it's been big. He's, like I said, him and Aaron providing that spark pretty much nightly. The things he does.
Absolutely. Aaron Holiday, that ring a bell? He's getting minutes. And he will get minutes in the playoffs. Guaranteed. We were wondering, where was he early on? He's here to stay now. M. Udoka has got the right guys in the mix right now. Okogie, making the right reads, hustling, swift passes, not letting the ball stick on him. He wants to stay in there. He's going to make sure of it. Aaron Holiday in this game. Last game, couple of weeks now, hitting these timely threes. Handling the rock to set up the offense. Doesn't look frantic. He is a veteran. We keep talking about it. It will be a crime not to have Aaron Holiday getting time. And I mean time. I don't mean 10, 15 minutes. Me, 20 plus strong. Him handling the ball, I feel comfortable. Him shooting that 3 pull-up anytime he gets ready, I feel comfortable with that. Him driving to the lane, making something happen, I feel comfortable with that. Aaron Holiday makes winning plays. Okogie makes winning plays. You're not seeing Finney Smith too much. He might not touch the playoff floor, and that's fine, because he had multiple opportunities to make sure he was right, and he just hasn't turned it over yet. It's time to put the players in there who's going to make the things happen. Playoff time comes, is no time for any mistakes. No maybes. High intense pressure every second you on that floor. Turnovers are crucial. Big mistakes can cost you the game. It's a whole different animal in the playoffs. Everything is magnified. I'm glad they, at least lessen the turnovers a little bit on this streak. You still have them, here and there, of course. It can get sloppy, but it's nothing compared early in the season. Nothing compared to that. So I'm loving these rotations. I'm loving the way they're moving the ball. I'm loving the way they connected on defense. This is the perfect formula going into a playoff series. We're not saying the Rockets are going to go win a championship now because they found something. No, what we're saying is they have a possibility to get out of the first round, and then you just work from there. You play Denver in the first round, it's going to be a dogfight. Can you come out of that? Of course. Of course. Playing this way? Of course. Of course. Pay a lot of attention to the Joker. It'll be a battle. Because he can beat your passing if you take away his scoring. He can beat your scoring if you take away his passing. He has big-time players around him as well. They know how to make shots, big-time shots. Jamal Murray is one of them. That's like the new modern-day Stockton and Malone. It's something to deal with. But I like our chances right now than I did a few weeks ago.
Nobody else on our team can do. And so the impact he's having, not only making shots again, but being a disruptor, getting on the glass, getting on transition, and getting those steals and causing turnovers, it's huge for us. It's just part of what we do. And when that's missing, you feel it. And so he's been great to have him back. Shots are added bonus.
How much do you think ball movement and like passes per possession has contributed to this win streak?
That's part of it. I mean, more off ball. Probably less ISO overall, and I think just making the right reads out of pick and rolls, not turning over. Like I said, we only have 5 in the first 3 quarters tonight, but 9 in that fourth quarter is obviously too high. But when you get it to guys in the pocket and have the
5 turnovers in the first 3 quarters, I did not know that. Now that's what we call excelente.
When you get it to guys in the pocket and have the numbers behind it, you're going to get a lot of wide open shots. And so not just the off-ball movement, which has been better, but not turning over.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Once again, the Houston Rockets fend off the Philadelphia 76ers comeback. 113 to 102. Got scary a little bit at the end. But when you've been playing as well as the Rockets, most of this game, if not all. Got to put them away. This is another back-to-back. Play the Minnesota Timberwolves, all right? You play the Minnesota Timberwolves. This streak can continue. But when you have an opportunity to get some rest, get some rest. Sit your guys down. It's going to be a long grind, but great, fabulous completion to a win with a little bit of drama. It has to be drama, folks. It got to be drama for the Houston Rockets. Before we get out of here, y'all enjoy y'all Big Friday, of course. Y'all enjoy y'all Big Friday. And thanks for your time. G.S.Q.H, Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. But before we get out of here, let's just check out a few quick hit clips on the way out. And we up out of here. Peace.
20 points now for Josh Hart. 105, 104. New York. Tatum to the rim. Flips it up. No good. Cleared by Towns.
I think that's a major problem.
Shot clock is winding down. Hart. Jumper. Oh, yeah! And right now, Brunson just played keep away with Derek White. Shot clock is down to 10. We're down to 20 seconds left. One possession game. Brunson, swing. Hart. Hot hand. The Knicks get a gutty win to take the season series against the Boston Celtics. 112 to 106.
Shot clock at 5. James behind the back. What a move. Look at the drive. Hit the three. Took it into a nest of defenders and got the two. Off balance. Controls his shot. Williams can't get it. LeBron the break. 3-on-2. James almost single-handedly now beginning this fourth quarter with a beautiful little drive. Leon's and Kennard defending. The cutting pass in. The puck pocket by Arabia. The lead to LeBron. The takeoff. Lakers get the victory. Tomorrow in Sacramento, they say, will be the dress rehearsal. But this was vintage James tonight. He's one of 31 players in NBA history to play after turning 40 in this NBA, and the only one ranked in the top 3 in scoring, rebounding, and assists.
And Conley turns around. He misses, gets his own rebound. J.Q.H draws 2. Now to Thompson on the block to Durant to Smith around the horn to Okogie. Comes baseline inside to Jabari with a long leads in and scores.
Collapsing the defense, playing hard.
Oh! Trying to lead it at J.Q.H and he pulled the chair and stops it ahead of the guy. 96-73 after 3, and now it's 101-94.
Oh my God.
Durant 4-3. Much needed basket for him. Rockets up 10, only 8 points. That's all they scored in the fourth. Durant to Holiday. Another 2 on Durant. Şengün up top, into the paint, back to KD. He's wide open.